Hey YouTube, it is me, Romeo. So, today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about sigarda. This is my deck. You probably see me, sorry I'm a little bit sick. You've seen me play with her before, so let's get into it. So, Beast Within, I can destroy target permanent and keep things there quick. But then I want on my battlefield, but my opponent will get a 3/3 beast. Pretty good, not bad. Curse of the Prediction. I can put whenever my sigarda attacks, she can get a 1/1 counter on her. So that gives her basically just a good, nice counter. Temple of the False God. It taps for 2 mana whenever I have 5 mana or more. So it's basically like another version of Soul Rain. Shadow Silhouette, giving my creatures the 2/2 and regeneration. Keeping sigarda to stay there. Soul Rain, always good. Again, like I said, Temple of the False God and Soul Rain are both iconic staples that I used. Sphere of Safety, so no matter what, I'm gonna be probably prepared to not be attacked by a crap load of people because they're gonna have to pay for each enchantment I have, and sigarda has a crap load of enchantments. This one gives her a 6/6. It's Worm Coil. It's basically just a quick kind of give her, really pump her up. Beam of Sledge, a little artifact, but it gives her a 2/2 trample and I think lifelink. Yeah, lifelink. So it gives me life as soon as she swings, and she will swing big. Mother of Ruins protects her permanents. I control will gain hexproof. Heroic Intervention. Tiger Claw, giving her, again, 1/1 in trample. Again, I'm trying to swing. So if I got sigarda, you guys, I'm going to swing, and I'm going to want to make it hurt. So I'm going to put a lot of things with trample, making her want to be there. This one, I can put a mana from my hand to my battlefield, which is really nice. I get 1 extra battlefield mana, 1 mana, which is really nice. Misa Enchantress. I can draw a card for my enchantments for each time I play an enchantment. So once she's out first, then I can draw a crap load of cards. Grind Abolisher, keeping people from doing pretty nasty things to me during my turn, and gonna try to make him stick, which is again what I really want. I only use him for what I need to. Vow of Duty, getting 1/1 in Vigilance. Again, when I swing with sigarda, I'm going to want her to stay straight up and be ready to block again, giving her at least still a good amount of protection. For each creature, Tragic Arrogance. So I could destroy permanents and basically make people sacrifice things. It gives me a real good ability to make people want to destroy stuff. Heroid of the Panthers, it makes my enchantments 1 less to cost, and I will make it 1 less to cost, which is really nice because every enchantment I have is probably going to be either spendy or going to be cheap. This one gives her a 7/7 and trample, and again, the trample, the little nastiness in her is the trample. She loves to. I'm going to want to swing with her, and I'm going to want to swing big with her. Sindel Siege, excuse me, fart. I always choose the first one, Cans, because it gives 2 1/1 counters to her, and every time that she gets ready to swing, she's just going to load herself. Unflinching Courage, giving her 2/2 lifelink and trample. Again, lifelink, gaining life, and trying to trample is basically what I'm hoping to shoot for with Sig. Keeping her on the field, letting her be known. Also indestructible, a good little sexy piece right here. This always will help, and if I already got things going with her, I'm gonna make her want to stay put. This land, I can put things from my graveyard back to the bottom of my deck, which is nice. Vow of Duty gives her a 3/3 trample. This one gives her the 3/3 and trample, so that's really cute too. Cool, I mean. Soul Party, just like Soul Snare, or not Soul Snare, like the one that will prevent damage. Aromancer brings things back to my hand. If somebody wants to decide that they don't like what Sigarda's doing, I can bring that back. Rogue's Passage, always the must. I'm always going to throw things at people, and I want them to not be able to block. This one, Blanchwood Armor, remember this, 1/1 for each forest in control. That's really nice, because I might have a crap load of forest, and she's going to get a crap load of things. And speaking of that, there's the forest. Maria's Rake, 1/1, and then I can tap the mana that I use. That is like a $20 card almost. Good lord. Enchanted Tutor, be able to enchant or tutor for certain things that I want, like Eldrazi. This guy gets a 1/1, gives a 1/1 for each enchantment I control. Artbiter, not letting my opponents attack when they do stuff. I can sacrifice this, look for plains, more forests. This one here does not let my opponents gain momentum with Infect. So if I'm playing against Atrexa, she'll lose Infect. She'll gain Death Touch, so still have Death Touch, but she'll lose Infect. Cultivate. Always want to be ready to search. Flicker Form. I can enchant this to Sigarda. My whole board disappears. So if somebody wants to do something nasty to Sig, they can basically Flicker Form. I can flick her out. Return to nature, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or exile a target card from my graveyard. This one gives me a 1/1 for each aura on my field that's controlled. So again, that and the other one will really be helpful with Sig. This is another one that I can return stuff to. If Sig loses stuff to, then I can return stuff back. So I have a little bit of graveyard retrieval, which is nice. Mammoth Umbra gives her 3/3, and again, Mammoth Umbra giving her 3/3 vigilance. So again, she's gonna want to stay. Root Snare. This is the other one. Prevent all damage. I want to be able to not have to take that damage and be ready to maybe try to live one more day. Wolfkin Bond gives me a 2/2 wolf, but gives her 2/2. 3 Dreams. I can search out for 3 enchantments, which is really awesome. I like that. Oak Form giving her a 3/3, so again, these enchantments are going to pump her up like crazy. This one, I can put a counter on it, take 1 counter away, get 2 mana, white mana. Lifelink, just try to gain life as best as I possibly can. Armadillo Cloak, giving Sig 2/2 and trample. That just really makes her kind of ugly. A lot of people won't like her. Celestial Guide, again, double cross land, double strike, or excuse me, grappling hook. I don't have battle mastery, so I just use grappling hook. Still the same thing, works like a peach. Makes her swing twice as hard and twice as bad. So if she's all jacked up, she can kill. This one gives 1/1, and I can draw when I deal damage. This one will be my little elf for destroying target artifacts or enchantments and stuff. Hail of the Generosity. This one I can tap one white, one colorless, and I can return target or enchantment back to my graveyard on top of my library, which is really nice. Eldrazi Conscription, giving her 10/10 and Annihilation 2, which means when I attack with her, she's going to be able to make my opponents want to destroy or have to destroy 2 things. Sky Shroud Claim, giving me ability to search for 2 forests. So again, a little mana search. Spirit Mantle, 1/1, protection from creatures. Sword of Vengeance, I just added this in here because it's, of course, it's an artifact, but 2/2/0, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. So this gives her basically the boot, the whole kit and caboodle thing there. Samedi, this one does not allow my opponents, and this will shut down an elf deck, or any cigar, or Atraxa or elf deck quick. No counters, so counters denied. Armored Assassin, this one gives her 1/1 for each planes in the field and gives her fly, but we already have fly with Sigarda. We kind of don't care about that, we just want the 1/1 for the planes, just like the 1/1 for the forest. Command Tower. Oh. This one gives a 2/2 for each enchantment on the field. So basically, if I have 10 enchantments, she's gonna big girl. Kismet, all creatures, make everything taps on my opponent's side of the field. It will really kill play. Nobody likes me playing that because it's that way. This one, Rare Umbra, gives her 3/3. And Totem Armor makes her really nasty. Aura of the Silence, making artifacts and enchantments my opponents have to pay 1 more to use. Starface Mystic, making my enchantments cost 1 less. So again, really nice because I got a bunch of enchantments that are really heavy cost, and I'm gonna try to use all the mana I can to try to ramp up Sig. Sigarda's Aid, always a recommendation. This makes things like enchantments go bam. I could play it in flash speed and be able to do it. Ghostly Prison, my opponents will have to pay 2 in order to attack me. So that kind of keeps Sigarda at a little distance. Temple Garden, a pretty expensive kind of card. Double mana, but I like it. Searing's Wing, if enchanted creature is legendary, she'll get a 1/1. She'll have fly, vigilance, and lifelink. So this basically gives her fly, lifelink, vigilance, everything. And last but not least, Elvish Mystic. Just 1 mana elf on there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy my Sigarda deck. Remember, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe down below. I'm going to do another Sigarda deck. Hope you guys enjoy. See you soon.